Allah says, I established this whole order, and I placed Jupiter, Saturn, Venus, and Mars there to make life ready on Earth.
وهو الذي جعلكم خلائف الأرض ورفع بعضكم فوق بعض درجات ليبلوكم فيما آتاكم إن ربك سريع العقاب وإنه لغفور رحيم.
The Almighty, Allah, certainly spoke the truth. Our God said to us,
وَهُوَ الَّذِي جَعَلَكُمْ.
Allah describes himself as who when mentioning himself.
هُوَ الَّذِي.
He is indeed the one.
جَعَلَكُمْ.
He is the one who created you and gave to you. Indeed, He is the one. There is no other. He denotes himself as the creator, the maker, the architect. All of you have heard a name in movies, Mason. You all know the word Mason. They are usually involved in all the dirty businesses and all the thoughts that try to secularize people in the world. So what do the Masons want? And what do they believe in? They want secularism to prevail all over the world. And they say whatever their supreme architect says should be followed. They believe in a God, but not in Allah. Another name for him is the supreme architect. But Allah the Almighty says there is no one other than me who creates without any prior example.
وَهُوَ الَّذِي جَعَلَكُمْ.
He did it. He did it. It is stated in the Holy Quran, the sun and the moon act according to an order. Allah the Almighty has placed the earth, the sun, the moon, and the Jupiter, the largest planet in this galaxy, in such an orbit that if it shifted a little or changed its location a little, life would end, as astronomers say. The Creator's positioning of all the planets within a certain axis and rotating them in an order is entirely to make life exist on Earth. You know, scientists are divided into two groups. Astronomers are also divided into two. One believes in a creator, the other does not. Those who do not believe claim that everything has happened by chance, do not want anyone to interfere in their lives, and say, in my opinion, there is no creator. Everything has happened by chance. But those who believe in the existence of a creator by opening their eyes to this universe, accept that there is indeed a great creator by saying, behind every work of art, there is certainly an artist. Therefore, if there weren't the Jupiter, Uranus, Saturn, and Mars, this Earth could have been subjected to 100,000 times more comet and meteor attacks. What would have happened if the Earth would not have been on its current axis when it was hit by this attack? If you look at the surface of the moon, you will understand me better. Look at that surface. There are craters everywhere. Where did these craters come from? From meteors, from comets. Because it's defenseless. Allah the Almighty did not put the moon under His protection since there is no life there. But the same Allah who created the world and made it habitable has put the earth under His protection against meteors and comets. Allah is providing this protection with Jupiter, Saturn, Mars, and the atmosphere. Meteorites can fall onto other planets, but harmful meteorites do not fall onto the Earth. You know, there are always meteor scenes and doomsday scenarios in Hollywood movies. A meteor comes towards the Earth, and the Americans put an atomic bomb inside the meteor rocks. They put an atomic bomb inside the meteor, then detonate it to save the Earth. Superheroes solve the world in the movie. But in real life, no one can do anything about any disaster that God sends or will send. If a comet comes, you can't even fly a single plane. Even if all the world's nations send 10,000 planes, what can they do to a comet? It's already a fire, an energy mass. What can a bomb do to it? In such a situation, it means the end of the world. Allah says, I created all this order and I placed the Jupiter, Saturn, Venus, and the Mars there so that I could prepare life on Earth to protect and exane people in this world. So, who is the creator, my brothers?
Allah Jalla Jalaluhu.